welcome to my YouTube channel. Everybody, my name is Captain Crush, and normally you'd see my pretty little mug on the bottom right hand of the screen, but today, YouTube and the video technology just wasn't hitting. I'm telling you, I had a whole video prepared about 2 hours ago, and bang, deleted for no reason. So let's see if I still have the wherewithal and my wits about me to get a video out for the YouTube faithful, because my God in heaven, they're trying to keep old Captain Crush off the microphone today, baby, but we ain't gonna let it happen. It's Flex Friday, March 1st. Let's see what we got. If you're new to the channel, smash the subscribe button. I will lift you out of poverty in the long run. And if you're an old school faithful, smash the like. I'm begging you. YouTube's been punishing your boy for taking all those 5 and 6 day breaks during the All-Star, my mountain vacation. They don't want your boy to be great. The algorithm's burying my videos, and we can't have that. We just can't do it. So let's take a look and see what we got. I'm gonna keep this thing fresh, clean, and fast. We got Poverty Pistons facing the Cavs, 8.5 point spread. We got the Hornets and the 76ers with a massive 11.5 point spread and a terrible total. We got the Warriors on a back-to-back with the old Raptors and a 3-point spread. Should be crispy. And then we got the Mavs versus Boston with a 9-point spread. The Dallas are 9-point dogs. Can you believe it? And then we got the Kings on their way to Minnesota to face those T-Wolves and get smacked. Then we got 239 Pacers and Pelicans, baby. Pacers and Pelicans. What comes after Pacers Pelicans? Hint, it starts with a P. Poverty. And then the Blazers and Grizzlies. Fade. Another poverty game. And then we got the Bucks and the Bulls, followed by the Clips and the Wizards. My brothers and sisters in Christ, I'm just gonna bullet point this thing for you right here. This is a poverty slate. Okay, point blank, period. So now, being that it's Flex Friday, we gotta go over here, and the captain is forced to cook. I did all my cooking the night before for the court faithful, but what do I got for the YouTube faithful today? Well, I can go through here and tell you can make an all stud slip, or you can play the narrative slip. Speaking of narrative, how about Chet and Wemby last night? Did your boy call it or what? My brothers and sisters in Christ, I slaughtered that game. I called my shot. The dunk prop sold because it's a dunk prop, but everything else, it was surgical. Josh Hart, Curry, cash. Wemby, Chet, cash. The only sell job was Butler. That was a real sell job. Jalen Williams cashed as well, and so did the GOAT. Did I call the GOAT? Yes, I called the GOAT. Now, what do we got for today? Because I know you D-gens are looking for a slip. I know it. I can smell it on you. Well, you can play the old Kristaps Porzingis 37.5 fantasy score and pray to the almighty that he goes off, but it wouldn't be my first choice. 9-point spread. Where are we going, baby? You could decide to maybe take Curry on a back-to-back. Roll that dice. Captain Crush called him yesterday going nuclear, and what did he do? The man had like 50 rebounds and a bunch of points. He cashed his fantasies, but he sold his assist. Are you going back to Curry? Well, I don't know, baby. I don't know. What about Jacob Poeltl, the community darling? Everybody loves these last 5 green beans because the community is poverty. And Captain Crush said it. Yo, yeah, you're poverty. Let me tell you something, too, before I get the cook started, before I put the beans in the pot and get going. Fellas, I'm telling you, if you can't understand basic math, okay, check this out. Basic math, meaning, oh, Cap, I don't like this play. I got my money in good and it's still sold. It's trash. I ain't interested. Folks, it's basic math. If something is going to hit 54% of the time, it's still gonna miss 46% of the time. It's simple math. It don't matter about how you feel. It doesn't care about your emotions. All that matters is that you get your coin in good and you live with the result. Win, lose, or draw. And that is why I'm here, to try to get you to get your coin in good, okay? My pups are looking at me like, hey, who got daddy riled up? Well, the community got me riled up because when I throw hands, people get hurt. Add into the fact that my video that I put my heart and soul into got erased on me, and I'm just a little fired up, okay? So bear with me now. So the first player that I'm going to look at today is Tyrese Maxey. Now check this out. He's in a poverty game. The point total's low. The spread is terrible, but somebody's going to have to score points. I don't like it, but I'm trying to find a way to get off Maxey. Pause! Yes. No, resume. We're good. I'm trying to find a way to get off Maxi, and I can't do it. I can't do it. So, what are we going to take here? Well, the first thing that comes to mind would be the man's fantasy score. It gives you access to all of his stats. He does have a 50-point ceiling. Again, I hope he plays 37 to 38 minutes. He does have a 1.14 fantasy point per minute over the last 5 or 10 games. His usage rate's going to be 29 to 30%. The man can get this done if, now, you got to bear with me now, if he gets those minutes. If he doesn't get those minutes, he's probably going to sell. And the fact of the matter is nobody likes a man that doesn't play minutes. I was able to get his R plus A over on Sleeper at 9.5. So if you can find that, I would take that. I don't know why it's not over here on PrizePicks, and I'm going to have to check my model and see what else is. They'll get your tail in that live stream later today. I better see ya. But if you want to take Maxi's points or anything like that, you'd have my blessing. Again, the matchup isn't great. I'm not in love with this slate. This is probably the weakest Flex Friday I've seen in a minute. Granted, I took all my stuff the night before, but everything now with these bumps and everything, it just seems to be a little bit chaotic. And I hate to do this, but I'm going to throw out somebody's name right now that might make you throw up your lunch. And that is the Bohemian Buddy Hield at 25 fantasy score. He's in the mix. I hate to say it, but he's in the mix. And I told you before I banned him, but guess what? I don't really have a ban list. I'm just going to consider Buddy in maybe one slip because he's abstract poverty. He never comes through. He can't shoot his way out of a wet paper bag. But the fact is, old Buddy Hield, got to get it done today because Captain Crush is going to take one shot on you. Just one. Now, maybe I flip the script and I just go with all unders today. People that are in a good spot, but maybe their lines are just a little bit too high. Let's go. I'm going to do that. I never do it. It's Flex Friday. I'm going to do whatever I want. Luka, less 32 real points. I would never tell you to take that, but guess what? I'm going to take a shot on it. Why? I don't know. I want to be poverty like the rest of you. I'm just kidding. I'm probably not taking Luka under 32.5 points or 32 points, but I will take Kyrie Irving at 24.5 points. Yes, sir. Got him projected for 25. He has that little bit of a smidge of a narrative playing Boston, but I don't think it's that big of a deal, but we're going to have to wait and see, and I'll probably run it back with old Tatum. Yes, sir. Tatum, where you at, buddy? What am I going to take for Tatum? Well, I did take a couple of its props. If you're in the cord, you'll see it, but I'm probably just going to go with Old Faithful 14.5 RA and roll my dice. That's what I'm going to give for the YouTube. There is another proposition of Tatum that I like even more, but I'm keeping it behind closed walls. You know why, man? Because why not? I ain't trying to jinx that. Now let's go over to the turnover prop screen and see if we can find anything. Remember, I'm going off the grid because I'm completely upset about my video getting removed on me, man. They took down my video. It was 2 hours worth of video editing. Add in about another 3 to 4 hours. They sold me, man. You want to talk about sold? And speaking of sell, real quick, yesterday's YouTube video was a master class. It was a master class. This was the daily double. Tonester got it. Jimmy B points and Chet's points. Easy dub. Where oh where is Captain Crush's slips? We got everybody following my slips, but where's my own surge? This was me too. Heart in the combo. I'm glad to see people are finally tailing me. Look at this D-Gen. OG Mudbone with his $100 power play. What a D-Gen, but it still hit. Dr. Disrespect, the 2X tailed and cashed. I got the same slip. Here we go. This is the controversy. This was my slip right here. Bang! Should have been 10X, right? Jimmy Butler had a clear block. Check my Twitter. You can see it. They counted as a block, and then the blind stat keeper took it away because he doesn't know what he's doing. Him or her, I don't know who it is, but he had a block. That should have been a cash, and it doesn't stop there, baby. It cost me 25X, 500 bones right here, too. Not to mention multiple other slips that I didn't take the time to post, but here we go. That was my slip. Another slip. Another W. Another W. Another W. Another W. Another. Well, that wasn't mine. He did that demon by himself. But we had a bunch of dubs. Look at this D-Gen right here. 400 to win 2K. He took my BAM call. He took that. He took all my calls, but he nuked it. I should have I have the same slip, but I didn't nuke it. I'm a little salty about that. I think I made like $120 instead of $2,000. Here's your boy right here. All right. Jalen and Che, 45. 45, Sengun and Collins 15, Bam and Hart 60, Bam and the rebound combo 60, Bam and Wemby 45, and then back to normal, plus the two other ones that I posted. Where's my sleeper surgery? Dang it. And one says really calls it in the live. He's not lying. In the live streams, I do my cooking. I call out the slips. All you got to do is listen and put it together. Play of the day was LeBron James. He clutched up. Oh, here I am, right here, my sleeper surge. I had to wait a day on this. But anyways, cash it. There it is. Bang and bang. So that's it for the call outs today. Everyone else, if I missed your shout out, I apologize. But you guys, you got to post it in the winning slips instead of just the general chat. I can't keep up with it in the general chat, okay? So the moral of the story is you can do everything right, make all the right plays, and still get chalked by a stat correction that actually happened. He literally got that block. I don't know why they took it away, but they did. So go to CaptainCrush.net, gold package, start your March off with a bang, and there you go. Click buy now. It'll take you to the page 1 month. Bang, there it is. And you might be able to still get that promo code because I didn't technically take an L yesterday, so I left it on. Promo code CRUSH50. Bang, you've been lifted out of poverty. You're welcome. And now for my chalkboard faithful, I got a little 2x Dubski cooked up for you. 2.09x. They got the Tatum 15.5 points in the mix. You take the alternate line with Tyrese Maxey, 23.5 points. Bang. And then Kyrie Irving, 23.5 points. Bang. Alternate line, 2x. Put it in your veins, put it in the mix. It's hitting 20 max. Promo code CRUSH. You're going to get your 100% deposit match. And if you're a Floridian, move your hiney because it's hitting. Now, let me finish the cook here. First, we talked about Maxey. I talked about Kyrie. Let me talk about this man right quick who's going to be playing the worst matchup ever. But is he hitting? Well, that's what we're going to have to find out. Fox R plus A, where's his points at 24.5 points? I'm going to check my projection sheet and see what we got old Foxy printed for. Where you at, Fox? Projects for 25 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. So it's going to be close, but I honestly think his points are in the mix. His R plus A lot of people are going to look at this last 5 green beans and they're going to be feeling some type of way, but Captain Crush will tell you the last 5 don't mean jack squat, sir. 9.5, but that's undeniable. He does have an insanely high ceiling. Either one of those gets the nod from your boy. I don't care. I won't begrudge you a bit. So you got Fox, Maxey, Tatum. Who else do we got in the mix? You can take a dart throw with Buddy Hield. I'm just spitballing here. I'm so angry my video got deleted, bro. I was literally cooking on that video, but I just don't have the time or patience to go back over it all again. If you want to go check out Dame Time Lillard with 11 R plus A versus the Chicago Bulls, you might want to get back and step into the mix. Now, let me see if I can go back and find all unders because I'm going to go off board here. Curry, under 28.5 points. It's hitting. Who else does Captain Crush got? Let me scroll through this dumpster right here. I can't go into any analysis or usage rates or deep dive data. I just don't have the time for it. I'm flying through here. Curry less. I trolled with Luka less. I'll probably take that less in one slip just for the lulz. And before somebody in the chat says, Chat, Wiggins and Podzmiski's out. I know, but Curry's on a back-to-back. I'm going to take my chances. Anthony Simons, where you at, Chief? 25.5, less. Taking less on that. Wagon gonna wagon, hopefully. Giannis, less than 29.5 points. Woo, we're playing with fire now, boys. Let's go. We're playing with fire. I like it. Those are my 3 under candidates for as far as points are concerned. I wouldn't go heavy on that, boys. Remember what I tell y'all. On Flex Friday, take whoever you want. It's a free roll. Test your skills. See what you're good at. See if you're improving. That's what I tell y'all. But even though I like Giannis under on his points, I think his fantasy score might be in the mix. It's a little bit too low at 53.5. I'm going to go over all this stuff in the live stream today. Again, they put my legs out from underneath me when I was doing my video today, unfortunately. So now I'm playing catch up and I just don't have the time or the energy to try to sit here and cook. But I will say this, if you did want to take a shot on any of the Toronto Raptors, it's either Quickly, Barrett, or Scooty Barnes, but I would probably just stick with old Scooty Barnes. I got a little bit of analysis left in me and stuff. I gotta save this for the live stream. The live stream's starting in 10 minutes. I'm not even gonna be doing the editing on this video. I'm sorry for the video, folks. I'm sorry. They cut your legs. You cut your boy's legs out from underneath him today. If you want to get the rest, you want to chip and jive with Captain Crush, you go to CaptainCrush.net, get in the mix. I'm going live in literally 15 minutes. My brothers and sisters in Christ, apologies. I got something done. You got something out of it. Here's the salute. And as always, my brothers and sisters in Christ, let's crush.